Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Grower Veer podcast. My name is Coach Lucas. We are here to review the fourth T20 between Australia and India up in Gold Coast, up in a People's Choice Stadium or Metricon, or known as Carrara. Metricon is what I call it because the popular AFL team Gold Coast Suns always play at that ground. It's always called Metricon. We'll call it Metricon. Australia won the toss and bowled. India managed 167. It was a bad choice by Mitchell Marsh. Australia only offered 119 all out. Pretty embarrassing, to be honest. Getting blown out by that much. It was an unknown venue. There's not much cricket played there. Major stadiums are hard to book now because we are close to the Ashes. Everyone is preparing pitches. So we have to do it on outside major cities. Having said that, we'll get on with it. India batted first, and their top order was fantastic. It was mainly their top order that did the damage. Shubman Gill hit a brilliant 46 from 39. Sharma hit a 28 off 21. Doody, 22 off 16. Ellis was the pick of the bowlers for 3 for 21. But it was those top order players that got India to 167. They really dominated. They put Australia on the back foot. Zampa's been very poor this series. Ellis, there's no Hazelwood, sorry. Hazelwood has been opting out to prepare for tests. Ellis did very well. Dorfenhouse, not so much. But Ellis was the pick of the bowlers. He was very good. But the top order of India just won them this game, to be honest. Fantastic by Gill, Sharma and Doobie. And in reply, Australia could only manage 119 all out. There was only really two players that really stood out. There was not much help. Mitch Marsh hit 30 off 24. Matt Short hit a 25 off 19. Washington, unbelievable. 3 for 3. Incredible figures. So they completely outplayed Australia. They take a 2-1 lead. They can wrap up final game tomorrow. That is actually tomorrow, the 5th T20 game. We stay in Queensland, but we move to the Gabba. So we're at the Gold Coast, Queensland, and then we move to the Gabba. A lot more T20s played out there. But Australia, Mitch Marsh just got this wrong because as the game went on, the pitch got harder to play with, and it became almost like a spinning wicket. It became like a ranked turner. It became an Indian pitch. As I said, there's not many games played at Metricon Stadium because we're preparing grounds for the Ashes and whatnot. But the final game is tomorrow at the Gabba. So watch out for that one. India win, they will win the series. If it's a washout game, India will win the series. Australia have to win to draw the series. As I said, there is no Carey, there is no Hazelwood. They're all playing Sheffield Shield. Sheffield Shield is back next week. Steve Smith is playing Sheffield Shield, even though he doesn't play T20. But they're all preparing for the Ashes. So there you go. Australia won the toss and bowled. India 8 for 1, 6, 7. Australia embarrassed, mainly thanks to Washington. 3 for 3, 119 all out. Thank you so much for watching. We will do the video tomorrow early. So when the game ends, we'll get that out of the road straight away. And that'll be it. That'll be the end of the tour. India will go home to prepare for South Africa. And Australia will be preparing for the Ashes and the Sheffield Shield, the last round of the Sheffield Shield before the Ashes. Anyway, I'm Coach Lucas. Thank you so much for watching. And make sure to like and to subscribe. Just subscribe. You don't even have to like. Just subscribe. That's all you have to do. Subscribe and mute. Never watch our channels again. Just subscribe. Thank you so much, and goodbye for now.